Tinubu in the UK, leadership abroad, firestorm at home. When President Bola Ahmed Tinubu touched down in the United Kingdom on an official visit, the intention was clear: diplomacy, engagement, reassurance. Nigeria, like many developing economies, depends on international partnerships. These trips are not unusual. They are part of governance. But timing, as always in politics, is everything. And back home, the timing could not have been worse. A nation already under pressure. Before the trip, Nigeria was already stretched thin. Inflation had eaten deep into household income. Fuel subsidy removal had reshaped daily life overnight. Electricity tariffs had risen without matching stability in supply. And insecurity, especially in parts of the north, remained a constant shadow. For many Nigerians, the country didn't just feel difficult. It felt fragile. So when reports of a deadly bomb blast in Maiduguri surfaced, targeting civilians, markets, and public spaces, the emotional temperature of the country rose instantly. Fear, anger, exhaustion. And then came the optics. The optics that sparked the fire. While these events unfolded, the president was abroad. Engaging, meeting, representing Nigeria. But to many at home, that contrast felt jarring. A country dealing with bloodshed, and its leader shaking hands in London. Fair or not, perception took over. When the world weighs in. Then the situation escalated. A post by Donald J. Trump went viral, describing Nigeria's situation as a total disaster, directly criticizing the leadership and questioning why the president remained abroad during what he described as a national emergency. The message was blunt, unfiltered, provocative. He painted a picture of a country under siege, bombings, deaths, chaos, and contrasted it with a president on a state visit, attending formal engagements. He even went further, suggesting that leadership, in moments like this, should be physically present on the ground. That post did two things at once. It amplified existing anger within Nigeria. It introduced an external voice into an already sensitive domestic issue. Mixed reactions at home. Nigerians did not respond in one voice. Some agreed with the criticism. To them, it echoed what they already felt, that leadership must be seen, felt, and present during crises. That symbolism matters. That being physically present sends a message of urgency and empathy. Others rejected it completely. To them, it was foreign interference, an outsider reducing complex Nigerian realities into sound bites, a political figure leveraging Nigeria's pain for commentary. And then there were those in the middle, torn between discomfort at the message and an uneasy recognition of the underlying question. Where should a leader be in moments like this? Governance versus presence. This is where the conversation becomes deeper. Leadership today is not confined to geography. A president can coordinate security, issue directives, and make decisions from anywhere in the world. But leadership is also symbolic. In moments of national trauma, presence carries weight beyond policy. Being there is not just about action. It is about reassurance. It is about standing with the people, visibly. And when that presence is missing, even temporarily, it creates space for doubt. The real issue beneath the noise. If we are honest, the backlash was not caused by the UK visit alone. It was building long before that. Economic hardship, rising insecurity, communication gaps, a growing sense of disconnect. The visit and the viral criticism simply brought everything to the surface at once. The risk of narrative loss. There is also a bigger risk in moments like this. When governments do not control the narrative, others will. And when those others are global figures with massive influence, their framing, fair or not, can shape international perception. That is not just a political issue. It is a reputational one. What could have been done differently? Could the visit have been postponed? Maybe. Could there have been stronger, Immediate communication from the presidency addressing the attacks? Possibly. Could there have been a visible demonstration of urgency from abroad? Direct addresses, decisive actions, symbolic gestures? Perhaps. Because in leadership, silence and absence are rarely neutral. They are interpreted. Final reflection. Diplomacy is necessary. Global engagement is important. But leadership, especially in difficult times, is not judged only by decisions made. It is judged by how those decisions feel to the people. So the question is not simply whether the UK visit was justified. It is whether Nigerians felt seen in that moment. Because when citizens begin to feel distant from their leaders, even routine actions can ignite national outrage. But then again, what do we really know?